How did a skinny kid with a racing heart from the working-class hills of Funchal become the most prolific goalscorer in football history? To understand the relentless machine that is Cristiano Ronaldo, you have to go back to where the obsession began. Born on the volcanic island of Madeira, Ronaldo's early life was defined by absolute financial hardship. His father, Diniz Aveiro, was a municipal gardener battling severe alcoholism, a struggle that cast a heavy shadow over the household. His mother, Dolores, worked tirelessly as a cook and cleaning lady just to keep food on the table for her 4 children. At just 12 years old, he left his family behind, crying daily at Sporting Lisbon's academy, fueled only by a desperate desire to escape poverty. But at age 15, his entire dream almost shattered. He was diagnosed with tachycardia, a racing heart condition that threatened his life. Doctors used a laser to cauterize the source of the arrhythmia. Remarkably, he was back training just days later. By 2003, the skinny winger had broken into the Sporting first team, ready to show the world his blistering pace and trickery. Look at how quickly Ronaldo shifts his weight to leave John O'Shea behind. The raw acceleration on the left wing immediately puts United's backline on the retreat. With O'Shea beaten, Ronaldo delivers a dangerous low cross into the box, forcing United's defense to scramble. He ran the English champions ragged, turning John O'Shea inside out in a performance that left the United bench stunned. Sir Alex Ferguson was so mesmerized by the teenager's sheer audacity and explosive profile that he refused to leave the stadium without his signature.
This club, I mean, he's a big price tag. He's only 18 years of age, and to come, to a foreign country and adapt the way he has, it's been incredible, and he's a very good player.
But a single friendly match against Manchester United in 2003 would catch the eye of Sir Alex Ferguson, altering the course of football history forever. Arriving at Old Trafford, the 18-year-old was handed the iconic number 7 shirt. The weight of replacing David Beckham was immense, but Sir Alex Ferguson knew exactly what he had. He didn't coddle the young Portuguese winger. He subjected him to a brutal, necessary transformation. Ferguson allowed senior players to kick Ronaldo in training, forcing him to release the ball quicker and shed his self-indulgent tricks. The ultimate test came in 2006. After his infamous World Cup wink, Ronaldo became public enemy number 1 in England, but he used the hate as fuel. But instead of breaking, he hardened. The skinny, fragile boy who arrived in 2003 was systematically rebuilt into an absolute physical powerhouse. This physical evolution unlocked one of the most devastating attacking trios in Premier League history, alongside Wayne Rooney and Carlos Tevez. No longer bound to the touchline, Ronaldo was given the freedom to roam, drifting inside to exploit spaces created by Rooney's selfless runs.
Halfway through his run-up, and Petr Cech kept him out. The first miss of the shootout.
42 goals in a single season, an astronomical figure for a winger that propelled United to a historic Premier League and Champions League double. At just 23 years old, Ronaldo stood on top of the world, claiming his very first Ballon d'Or as the undisputed best player on the planet. He had conquered England. He had won every domestic trophy, silenced every critic, and fulfilled every promise he made to Ferguson. Yet, despite conquering England, an unprecedented, record-breaking offer from Spain would test his loyalty and beckon him toward a new destiny. On July 6, 2009, the footballing landscape shifted on its axis. Cristiano Ronaldo stepped onto the pitch of the Santiago Bernabeu as the world's most expensive player. An £80 million transfer fee had shattered the world record, and 80,000 fans packed the stands just to watch him kick a ball. What followed was the greatest individual duel in sports history. A decade-long war with Barcelona's Lionel Messi. They pushed each other to astronomical heights, turning 50-goal seasons from a myth into a yearly expectation. He became the spearhead of a new golden era, delivering the long-awaited La Decima, Madrid's 10th European Cup in 2014. Under Zinedine Zidane, Ronaldo led Los Blancos to an unprecedented 3 consecutive Champions League titles, a feat thought impossible in the modern era. The absolute pinnacle of this era came on April 3, 2018, in Turin, with a strike that defied the laws of physics.
We were here when we saw one of the greatest goals in the Champions League.
Ronaldo left Madrid as their all-time top scorer, averaging more than a goal per game. an unmatched legacy of pure, ruthless efficiency. But behind the scenes, the relationship between Ronaldo and club president Florentino Perez was rapidly deteriorating. But after rewriting the record books in Madrid, a growing rift with club president Florentino Perez would trigger a sudden, shocking departure. In 2018, seeking a new challenge, Ronaldo completed a stunning €100 million transfer to Italian giants Juventus. He dominated Serie A, scoring 101 goals in just 3 seasons. But the ultimate goal, the Champions League, remained painfully out of reach. Despite his individual brilliance, Juventus suffered shock European exits to Ajax, Lyon, and Porto, exposing a squad in desperate need of a rebuild. In August 2021, Ronaldo chose to go home. An emotional return to Manchester United was greeted with romantic hysteria, but the reality was far more complicated. Under Ralf Rangnick and later Erik ten Hag, tactical shifts demanded high-intensity pressing, a system that clashed directly with the aging forward style of play. As his starting spot vanished, his frustration boiled over. The legendary goalscorer was relegated to a bit-part player, struggling to make an impact off the bench. The homecoming had turned toxic. Behind the scenes, Ronaldo grew increasingly vocal about United's outdated infrastructure and a perceived lack of club modernization. In November 2022, Ronaldo decided to burn the bridge completely. He sat down for an explosive, unauthorized television interview with Piers Morgan.
I really don't know my father 100%. He was a drunk person.
The fallout was immediate and absolute. On November 22, 2022, Manchester United announced they had terminated his contract by mutual agreement. With European giants unwilling to take a gamble on the aging superstar, Ronaldo made a paradigm-shifting move that shocked the sporting world. In late 2022, after his bitter exit from Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo made a choice that redefined global football. His historic signing with Saudi Arabian club Al-Nassr shattered the traditional boundaries of the sport, shifting the center of gravity away from Europe. Commanding a staggering, record-breaking salary, Ronaldo became the highest-paid athlete in the history of the world. This wasn't just a final payday. Ronaldo's presence acted as a massive catalyst, sparking a geopolitical shift in football demographics. A massive wave of elite European stars followed his path, turning the Saudi Pro League into a global talking point overnight. In Riyadh, Ronaldo defied his critics and his own biological clock, maintaining a relentless, obsessive goal-scoring rate. Season after season, he piled up the numbers, breaking the league's single-season scoring record and securing a league title in 2026. The relentless accumulation of goals built toward a historic milestone that no male footballer had ever reached before. 900 official goals, spanning 5 clubs and over 2 decades of unmatched, ruthless dedication to the craft of finishing. Even at 39 and then 40, he made it clear. His eyes were already set on the impossible horizon of 1,000 goals. Yet, no matter how many goals he scored in the desert, his ultimate obsession remained unfinished business with the Portuguese national team. For all his club triumphs, Ronaldo's ultimate legacy would be forged in the red and green of Portugal. In September 2021, he achieved the unthinkable, surpassing Iran's Ali Daei to become the greatest international goalscorer in men's football history. He didn't just break the record, he completely redefined what was possible on the international stage, scoring at a rate that defied his age. Ali Daei himself paid tribute, calling Ronaldo a great champion who inspires lives across the globe. But the path of a national icon is rarely smooth, and the road to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar would test his resolve like never before. In a move that shocked the nation, manager Fernando Santos benched Ronaldo for the round of 16 clash against Switzerland, replacing him with young Goncalo Ramos. The world's cameras ignored the pitch, focusing entirely on the solitary figure of Ronaldo sitting on the bench, his face a mask of frustration. The tactical gamble paid off instantly. Ramos scored a sensational hat-trick, cementing Ronaldo's relegation to the bench for the quarterfinal against Morocco. When Morocco pulled off a historic upset, Ronaldo was brought on too late to save the team, walking off the pitch in tears as his World Cup dream died. Manager Fernando Santos remained defiant, insisting the decision was purely tactical, but the damage to the relationship was done. With his contract terminated at United and his international starting spot gone, critics declared the end of the Ronaldo era. Many believed Qatar was his final international act, but Ronaldo refused to let the critics write the final chapter of his international legacy. On July 5, 2026, in a packed press room in Dallas, Cristiano Ronaldo finally spoke the words the footballing world had been waiting to hear. At 41 years old, playing in his record-breaking 6th World Cup, Ronaldo stood on the precipice of his final international act. Ahead of them lies a colossal round-of-16 clash against their bitter Iberian rivals, Spain, at the Dallas Stadium. No player in the history of the sport has maintained this level of dominance over such an extraordinary span of time. His legacy is not merely defined by raw, natural talent, but by a relentless, almost pathological obsession with perfection. He permanently redefined what is biologically possible for an elite athlete, pushing the boundaries of human performance. The verdict is clear. Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a great goal scorer. He is the ultimate testament to human will. From the volcanic hills of Madeira to the global stage, his journey stands as the most relentless career in football history.